Everybody, this is Tim and Jody with Rolling with the Lynches. So we left North Carolina, went to Arkansas to the Diamond Mine State Park out in Arkansas. Said that. And we had no service there, and it was great. And we dug for diamonds, and it was a very nice park to stay at. Full hookups, very reasonably priced. Nice park, full everything you can imagine. Riker enjoyed the playground, and Jody and Hannah enjoyed digging, and found some really cool stones and gems and stuff. Unfortunately no diamonds, but it was still a great experience. We headed straight back to Minko, and we're gonna actually be here for a few days. We're getting ready to head up north, so we've been scraping windows, getting the windows resealed, and making sure we're all good to go, fixing some pieces. We actually had an issue with this thing right here, was coming out of the wall, so got new screws and hardware for that, got that mounted. All we had to do is there's an aluminum post right behind that, and fortunate for us, I was able to find some 2.5 screws to get that set up. Also, while we're doing some preventive maintenance on sealing the windows and scraping whoever did the 3 inches of silicone around each window, we had to replace a bracket there, one of these bad boys, because apparently it blew off. So as you can see, this is about the design that came on our Outback, and it's peeling, and even this you can see is discolored. And so we're replacing all the screws on this and resealing that. We also, as you can see, this window has been completely resealed and cleaned and all that fun stuff. We had to get a new hand crank for the antenna, because apparently I don't know my own strength, and I just cranked the plastic right off of that thing. So we decided that we were going to update the decals on the side of our trailer, and so this is what we got now. So we did the fenders in the same blue as the trim, and then we went with the orange because it matches the truck. And yeah, that's right, it's football season. Bring it. Leave the comments below. I don't care, because I know what's up. So anyway, the other thing we did in North Carolina is, you notice how low our truck sat with the trailer on. We have a Ram 1500, and both the truck and the trailer came in at like 13,000 pounds, which put our trailer at 6,000 pounds. So I don't know if putting the bunk up front into storage caused a lot of tongue weight, but I installed a set of AirTech airbags. They go inside the coil. You run the air lines and you fill them up, and 35 pounds of pressure, not a drop lower. And I'll put some pictures in the comments if you can notice it. But it was so noticeable that I had the trailer hooked up. I took the weight off of everything, was on the truck like it would be if we were driving down the road with the weight distribution. I raised it back up, took the ball off, like I lifted the tongue off of the truck. Now it was clear enough that I would have been able to drive out. I added the air to the air to the AirTech airbags, and the truck raised up high enough that it lifted the trailer back up. So we're smooth, level towing now, which also was drastic difference. I didn't have to put so much. I was putting 4 links onto my weight distribution, and I switched to 3. So no more popping and all that kind of stuff. Even after I did the lithium grease, it was still kind of popping a little bit. So the Ram supposedly was a 1/2 ton. The AirTech add-on supposed to add 1,000, so that puts us at 2,000. Technically it's a 1 ton, or 3/4 ton. But big noticeable difference. AirTech airbags that go inside the coil, 80 bucks on Amazon, totally worth it. So we're gonna get back to scraping and painting and cleaning and wrapping, and yes, the kayaks are put up for the winter because we're gonna head from here to Denver. Then we're gonna park the truck and trailer at the airport, and we're going to Hawaii for 2 weeks. And then we're going to come back, and then we're heading to North Dakota, and then Amazon, and then, yeah. So that's where we're at. That's our plan. That's what we're working with. So if you have any questions about the AirTech or the paint or the silicone, we're actually getting ready to use the Flex Seal paint around the windows, rubber coat the window sills, and we're also going to Flex Seal around the wheel well trim and wherever we're noticing any abnormal sealant issues. So have a good one, stay safe, we'll see you in Denver, and thank you for watching Rolling with the Lynches. Say bye.